Alrighty, now for this challenge, we're in my hardcore world, and to make this as fair as possible, I'm just going to be randomly generating a location in this world to mine at. So we're going to generate two numbers. The first one is going to be 1166. This is going to be the X coordinate, and then we're going to go all the way out to 5015, and wherever this chunk is located, we're going to mine the entire chunk, and we're just going to time it. And as far as supplies go, since we're not going to be keeping track or really getting, this isn't a supply run. We're not getting any materials for this. As the previous chunk challenges we've done, we do this in order to see what we get inside the chunks. We're doing this for time, for speed. So we've got 5 efficiency, 5 mending pickaxes. We will probably end up having to mend all of them a second time, which will be fine. And then we should have, we'll have a beacon. We're gonna need a beacon, and we'll chuck all of these in here. We're gonna have to go mend those up in a second. And then I should have, we should have a stack or 3 stacks of emerald blocks, what I normally use. And that's it. We just need emerald blocks. We got our food. We can go get some more food real quick. But other than that, I think that's it. We can make sure we have enough rockets. Ooh, which we don't. Ah, there we go. There's some more rockets. That was easy. All right, now off to the nether, because in order to mend up all of our tools, we got to go to the only XP farm I have, which is my pillager farm. All right, here we go. Here we go. I always get sketched out whenever I head to this farm. It's always such a technical, complicated farm. It's like, there's a chance one day I'm going to show up, but it's just not going to work. It's not going to turn on. The raid's not going to start, and I'm not going to know how to fix it. I'm not going to be able to mend up my tools, but not today. We've got a few million totems waiting for me, per usual. That's good. I like that. Man, I gotta get new XP farm. It's cool watching these guys spawn and, you know, just get pushed down the tube and whatnot, but it's not that fast. It's good for the overworld. I'm gonna be honest. It kind of sucks. All right. I think we are good to go. We've also picked up a few hundred extra totems, it looks like, which I don't really need. I already have a few thousand back in my base, but we'll keep it extra, and then we'll chuck a few off the side. All right, I mean, honestly, I think we're just gonna head to the coordinates and set everything up and get going. I'm ready. This will be awkward if this is in water. This is looking like this might be a water chunk. This will be land, please. We're like 200 blocks away, 100 blocks away. We're gonna be really close here. Okay. Ooh, are we good? Are we good? What are we? 515, which is right here. 515. Believe it was 1166, which is right here. Well, guys, I've got to admit something. I did about half of the run, and I didn't record it. I was going to double check the coordinates to make sure everything was a-okay. And in order to do that, I had to stop my recording, double check everything, come back, make sure everything lined up, which it did, but forgot to press the record button again. So rather than lying to you guys and trying to cover this up, I'm just gonna be honest. I messed up. So that's okay. I'm just gonna random generate some more numbers. We're gonna pack up this beacon. I only spent around 30 minutes doing this before I realized my mistake, and we got a crazy amount done. Like, this is 35 minutes of progress. An absolute insane amount of progress, in my opinion. All right. We'll put all this stuff up, snag the beacon. Now this time we're gonna do 2,000 to 6,000, but these are going to be negative coordinates. So each number, just imagine it's a negative. So negative 2,773, and then 2,441. And we are here. What is this? 2, 3. And I believe it is this block right here that matches up with our coordinates, which is lucky because one block in either direction would mean that we would be in the ocean, which would just screw us with our time. And there's some trees in our chunk, and I don't know if that counts for the time or not, but I'm gonna count it. So I'm just gonna put my sugar box outside this chunk. I'm gonna quickly set up a beacon. All right, hey, Stu Beacon. Think with everything being set up, we're ready to go. Let's get this timer started. Let's get cranking. I will say, I did get a pretty freaking lucky RNG spawn, because we're starting out at like Y65. So that means we've only got around 120 Y levels to mine, which is only around 30,000 blocks, I believe. A rough calculation is like 32,000 blocks to mine, which isn't too shabby. It's really not too terrible. Previously, I've already done this challenge before. I've done it before. where I mined from Y level 200 to Y level negative 64. Now that was actually a miserable challenge, and I do not recommend a single one of you test that challenge out or test out my word, because believe me, it was miserable. But that one took around 6 hours. But the difference was I wasn't speedrunning that. I was basically just trying to collect everything I could from within inside one chunk, seeing what I could find. So I was going really slow. This is completely different. We're trying to go as fast as we can. So we basically have half as many blocks to mine. But from my experience, the last 60 Y levels, the deep slate, those things take forever. And I mean forever to mine. So that is really our biggest time sink if we're thinking about this as a speed run. So if there's any way and we could save time in the last 60 Y levels by finding some sort of mega cave, that's exactly what we're looking to do. So in terms of, you know, speed running this, just being efficient is key, and getting lucky is also pretty key. Trying to get a cave, that would be awesome. Really appreciate a big old cave down below me. But yeah, no, all these drops, I am just gonna be letting them despawn over time. I don't really care for these. It's whatever, you know. I don't need stone, I don't need dirt, sandstone. It's not why I'm here. We're here to speed run. We're here to be fast. Oh, my pickaxe is, holy crap, that's a bit too close for comfort. Holy jeez. And yeah, since I already did the other like 80 Y levels at the other place and didn't record, we're down to 3 pickaxes. Hopefully with 120 Y levels to go, these 3 pickaxes, these should be very close. I'm gonna be honest, I think we can make it work. We might be very close. We'll see. That's about all I got to say is a hard we'll see. But if I have a guess, we're about 8 minutes in right now. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 3 hours. 2:45, 2:30. It's just, I'm telling you guys, literally the last 60 Y levels of, it's just deep slate. A deep slate, you cannot insta mine deep slate. So that literally takes up like an hour and 45 minutes. I remember from the last one, specifically, I timed it out, did the math. It's like an hour, 45 minutes. So if there's a cave down there, we'll be zooming. If not, yeah, probably like 2.5 hours. So wish me luck. You know what? I'm gonna do something I've actually never done before. I'm gonna like 50-50 this. I'm just gonna dig. I'm gonna dig a 2x2 straight down, and we're gonna see. Okay, well, listen, we didn't find a cave, but I just absolutely pulled the biggest Chad move of my entire existence. That is sick. That's crazy. Okay, listen, I'm looking for a cave. I'm not looking for okay, possibility. Yes. Okay, this is looking nice. Oh my gosh, bro, this is huge. This is gonna save so much time. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so hyped. This is gonna save so much freaking time. And I found diamonds. Let's go. I was actually dreading this so much, and now I'm hyped. Found diamonds. I'm a Chad. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. That's a massive cave. I don't want to explore too much because I don't want to waste too much time, but we know that there is a huge cave ravine system below us, which is perfect because that is a ton of blocks you don't have to mine and a ton of time we get to save. Well, down to Y -4, which feels like we've made absolutely no progress. We're all 53 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and pause the timer because I need to go mend my tools. Now, originally, I had enough tools to get the job done, and I could have done this without need to mend my tools and go back and forth. So I don't really think mending tools going back and forth is a part of the timer. I just think like the mining itself should be a part of the timer. Also, this isn't like a sanctioned speed run. I kind of make the rules myself. So if you guys have a problem, then you could take it up with me in the comment sections, all right? I really don't want to have to deal with going back and forth to the raid farm, so taking a quick pit stop to the villagers, and I really only need to mend up 2 pickaxes, so I just think the 2 full trade sessions should be good with these Fletcher villagers. All right, did a bunch of weird trades, got some lanterns, some glass, but 2 repaired pickaxes should do just the job, and we are back on our way. Ooh, we reached some tough. See, this is good. I can insta-mine it, and some gravel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anything that I can insta-mine here in the deep slate region is a-okay with me. Ooh, and it looks like we're about to reach our cavern. I don't even know what this is, but I'm ecstatic, elated about it. All right, I mean, this should save us a good chunk of time. I mean, this is, I don't know, 10, 15 Y levels. Maybe there's another cave under this cave. Who knows? This is a good, in the speedrunning terms, this is a good time save, all right? This is a good skip, all right? I'm just happy I don't have to sit here mining deep slate for the next hour. Maybe the next 45 minutes. Or maybe the next hour. It's not, it should save like, probably like 15 minutes. It's probably say like 15, 20 minutes. Maybe more. Honestly, I can't, it's hard to tell. Like, I'm not too good with this stuff. So speed running stuff. I'm just really good at mining and turning on and off a timer. Yeah, this worked out great. Running down to Y24. Still a good chunk we don't have to mine over there. And yeah, but man, listen, I asked for the RNG gods and they delivered. They came in clutch. Hey, more diamonds. You know, usually I just, like I said, I don't care for the diamonds. I don't care. I haven't been caring for the loot. And then boom. 21 diamonds. That is pretty solid. I'm actually pretty happy with that. For an hour and a half of mining, that's terrible. But for this challenge, that's not bad. I've had worse trips for mining entire chunks. Mining 21 diamonds in a chunk. That's pretty solid. Oh my gosh. Let's go. This is sick. I'm telling you, this is why this is so boring. Like, speedrunning is usually like exhilarating, you know, you're parkour and hardcore, you're doing crazy complex tricks and stuff. And then this challenge is just like, dang, man, how thick in the head are you to just sit here and mine for this long? But then every 10, 15 minutes, I'll find an ore. In my opinion, that's what's just kind of ruined mining for me in 1.18 is in order to find diamonds, it's just so boring. It's so dull compared to what it used to be. Like, cave exploring, epic. It's sick. It's gnarly. And then it's just this. It's just mining the literal same block over and over and over. And it's like, I don't know. Every like 10 minutes, like, oh, a diamond. Cool. And it's like back to like 10 minutes. I don't know. Anyways, hour and a half in, we carry on. I'm just trying to get like a little bit of like excitement out of this challenge, you know? Like, I'm like, oh, slime. Oh, a zombie. 500 blocks away. I'm shiver me timbers. Little update, we're at Y-41, so we've 19 to go. Ah, shoot. Well, kind of forgot to move down my beacon, so better late than never is, that's a good saying. I'm honestly surprised I didn't run into any lava lakes. I know those are like super common around Y like 50-ish, Y-50-ish, but no lava lakes, which is, listen, not complaining. You're not gonna see me complain, but we're on -57 right now. So we've just got 3 more layers to clear, and then just the painstaking process of removing every piece in between all the bedrock, and you know, we're looks like coming at a decent time. 233, and there is bedrock. When I say clear an entire chunk, I don't mean get down to Y-59 and call it a day. I mean literally mine out every single block that I can reach, which is usually every block in this chunk. So I just go layer by layer. Obviously, I leave the bedrock because you can't mine bedrock last time I checked. And yeah, 250 seems reasonable. Seems like we could do it. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go ahead, time it 244. That is how long it takes to mine out an entire chunk in Minecraft. This one, I believe, we'll go ahead and double check. Was from it was like 70. Yeah, like Y65 to Y-65, basically. 120 Y levels, 2.5 hours. If anyone wants to speed run this, go ahead. Let's make a leaderboard and get this race on the road and challenge me to 1v1, baby. Let's do this thing.